Yeah, just get out of here.
God, it hurt.
How bad did it hurt?
Took an hour.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen who are just joining us, Basil had a cheeseburger wrapped with like what was it, grilled cheese?
Okay, so you had a burger, and instead of a normal bun, it was two bacon grilled cheeses as the
Oh,
buns.
bacon grilled cheeses. Oh snap!
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no.
That sounds fire right now. But
it was. But my God, all that cheese.
I know you said it took you an hour to get it out.
Oh yeah, and it was just like you could hear it go like around the hairpin turns up here. It's like,
Yeah.
Shout out to Sidelines.
Shout out to Sidelines and what was it, Bedford, Michigan?
Yeah, I went to the one in Toledo though, just down the road from me.
Oh, must be like a South Michigan, Northern
Oh,
Ohio.
I mean, it's just iconically Bedford, but we have a few locations and a fancy Italian.
Yeah,
It's really not.
it's not.
No,
But yeah,
it's like going to an Olive Garden.
Yeah, Olive Garden's trash.
Thanks.
I'm putting that out.
Well,
But the
some
breadsticks though,
I don't know.
The breakfasts are good for like 2 seconds before they get hard as a rock. Stop it.
yeah,
Facts.
You gotta eat them
Facts.
things super quick.
you do.
And, and then you can't save them either, because then when they get dry and you try to dip them or something,
It just goes right off. I'm like, y'all just
it
excuse
cools.
me.
Not only does it cool right off, but the fact that even with the soup can't even save it.
Nope, not
No,
even the soup.
my family can make that zuppa though, that Tuscan zuppa.
Hmm. The fact that you know what's on the menu at Olive Garden.
I don't know what's on the. I can do the breadsticks and the zuppa.
Oh, I don't know what I got last time I went to Olive Garden.
See. I'd rather go to Red
Tour
Lobster
of Italy.
personally.
I always get the tour of Italy.
What is that?
That's the lasagna.
spaghetti, and
Yep. Chicken parm.
yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
it's like Olive Garden's Big Mac. You know, like their
Yep.
equivalent.
Jesus Christ.
The lasagna be slapping.
Well, speaking of Big Mac, welcome back to the Crisscross Corner, where we're about to do another tier list. All right, we're gonna be ranking U.S. cities, and Mark is about to come back in because he was on punishment.
Said he was on punishment. Grown man punishing another grown man. That
Mark,
sounds like
welcome
our
back.
workforce.
What?
Welcome
What?
back.
Welcome back.
You gonna cooperate now?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
All right.
Deuces.
now, hey, for the record, before we start, can I say something?
No.
No.
My beard has gone nowhere, guys. It is still right here.
Yes, it's still non-existent.
Exactly. It's still non-existent, fam. That's right. You tell him. He
You
over
look at
here.
you look at all
It's
the other
invisible,
videos, you'll
bro.
see it. My beard
He
is
got
still
we
Miles
ranking
Morales
cities.
powers.
I forgot we ranking cities.
Yeah, we're ranking cities now. So we have the what is this? 5 tiers. We have heaven at the top, like oh hallelujah, heaven. We have good. Then we have average. Then we have
Chris ain't saying hallelujah in a minute.
And
then we have
hell.
bad, and then we have hell.
Hell.
And before we even get started, we're gonna put Detroit in heaven.
Oh, you sure? The east or the west side?
I would say
I was
good.
gonna say, Sean
I would
bias
say
there.
good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
all
would
four
say
of us are
good.
from the greater Detroit area, so we're biased. We're putting Detroit.
Besides
No.
Basil. Besides Basil.
That's greater Detroit.
Which
We'll call Toledo
yeah.
greater Detroit.
Yeah, we're
That's
part of
in
the
a whole
automation.
different.
County.
If you was to look at his address, it does not say nowhere near Michigan. Nor does it say Detroit.
But it's still part of the automation alley.
Which is Detroit, greater
Yeah.
Detroit area.
We'll allow it this once.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it this once because I fuck Toledo. But
Also, David, you make it sound like I've never been to Detroit.
I ain't never said you ain't never been. I'm just saying you not from. the South.
Last time you went to Detroit, I had to escort you.
I ain't. That's all I'm saying. Fam. If they don't know you around here, then you ain't from here.
Mark, I invited you. Let's get that squared up. I invited you.
I get it, but I was your bodyguard.
No, you was not. What you gonna guard?
Huh?
What you gonna guard?
His chicken-
Nothing.
His chicken wings.
Absolutely
His chicken
nothing.
wings.
No,
His
you know what?
chicken wings.
Absolutely
No, you know what?
nothing.
He did guard me from the cake. I will give him that.
Yeah, don't eat that cake.
That's
Yeah,
it.
don't eat the cake, fam. That's not good.
Look, I could have been a bad friend and let him bite it.
Right.
Listen,
That's the
actually,
only good thing I will say. I invited Mark strictly as
A friend.
actually,
not
y'all,
a bodyguard,
to be honest
not
with
an
you,
escort. I could have
that
gone all
cake
by
probably would have been
myself.
fresh.
Could have been.
That cake probably could have been fresh since they seen him. They were like, "Oh snap, the health inspector here, y'all. Let's get the fresh cake."
Nah,
They did
bro.
treat me nicely. They could have gave me a fresh cake. Who knows?
Nah, bro. That cake, the same piece of cake I saw in there a month ago.
Oh no, yeah, no.
Speaking of
Chicago.
that,
Chicago.
the same damn
No,
city. The same damn city I see every time. It's a boring city now. I've been there, seen everything. Chicago.
Hell,
I would
Hell.
no. I
No.
would put it in heaven or good.
listen,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna tell you,
heaven. It's
let me tell
it's
y'all
heaven
something.
for me.
It's a blessing if you Chicago safe. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have.
I mean, if what you say, Mark?
It's a blessing if you made out of Chicago.
What are you
Safe.
talking about?
Mark, I got out of there safely asleep while
we
driving.
We not.
Why are you talking
Is
about
that what you're
Chicago
talking
being
about?
unsafe?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, the Detroit, But anyway,
Mark was probably standing on the south side.
I'm
he's
more
standing
like
the Chirac type. The
Yes.
Chirac type
Us-
side.
Yes, I
That's-
was.
That's why.
Yes, I was.
But everybody
Mark-
knows when you travel to Chicago, when you vacation in Chicago, you're mostly going to be staying downtown.
We
Yeah.
got on the
Exactly.
train. We got on the train. We went towards the White Sox Stadium. And
well,
on the way
that's your
back,
problem.
on the way
bless
back,
your
on the
heart, bless
way
your
back-
heart, Mark.
on the way
Yeah.
back,
He
on the way
sees some
back-
things.
on the way back, I saw a man get shot at a bodega. I didn't even know Chicago had bodegas, but the nigga died in front of a bodega.
Yeah,
I was like, "Yep, it's time to go, yo."
yeah, because you were on 35th. Like, what you
Yeah.
think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the
He's-
Chirac side.
You went to the wrong baseball field in the first place.
First of all, no one gives a fuck about Wrigley. First of all. Second of all,
Facts.
no one really gives a damn about whatever the White Sox Stadium is called now.
Facts.
Changes every 2
I think
years.
it's Progressive Field or something like that.
What's it called?
No,
Del
that-
Taco? What's it called? Del Taco Field now? I don't know.
Progressive Field is
Del
Cleveland,
Taco.
Mark.
Well, who gives a fuck? Well, who gives a fuck about Cleveland? Fuck Cleveland.
Cleveland rocks. Ohio.
What was their slogan? At least we're not Detroit or something like that.
At
Look,
least we're not
Cleveland is
Detroit.
Ohio is the armpit.
Still not Detroit.
Ohio is the armpit of the country. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I guess.
You know what
I mean,
You know what the other armpit is? Montana.
no, Montana's actually a pretty nice state.
Ain't never been.
Okay,
These,
Iowa.
these are the words of Mark Simpson, not the words of Crisscross Corner.
I ain't never been there either.
However, we are going to say downtown Anchorage, Alaska is hell because it's Alaska.
No. First of all,
No.
Alaska is a beautiful state.
We're talking
Here's
about the city of Anchorage. We're not talking about the
Now,
state.
Now here's the thing, though, Mark. There's no sports team. There's no sports team there anymore because it's
It never
Alaska.
was.
There was. They had hockey.
was, bro. It was.
Anyway.
They had pro hockey,
They had pro hockey.
Yes,
anyway.
they had pro hockey,
like
bro.
NHL hockey.
Yes.
Bro. Yes. Do your
What?
research.
Now,
Nigga, look at my skin color. Do I look like I watch hockey?
It's not that you watch hockey, but it's the fact that you are going to school to be a sportscaster.
And you don't know
Also-
that NHL had
And
a
you
team
need to know things.
in Alaska?
yeah.
First of all, I'm going to do 2 sports only. Because the second they put me on golf is the second I quit my job.
Not if they pay you.
Now,
Yeah.
here's the,
Now you
now,
get
here's
a
the
check.
problem, though. Here's the problem with here's the problem with Anchorage, though, because it's Alaska. You have long periods throughout the whole year where it's just nighttime, And in that time, it's like you thought Chicago was unsafe. Holy crap, that's got one of the highest murder rates statewide.
Yeah,
But
domestic
you put all the crazies in one place.
and moose.
And
Well, see,
most,
I was watching a documentary, and this lady said her husband died because he was just taking the garbage out, and he said he walked. She said he walked past the bear, and she was like, "It's normal to see bears up here. We walk past bears every day, but this
That's
one
true.
particular day, my husband decided to feed the bear, and the bear ate him." I'm like,
It's
you know,
true.
one of the funniest YouTube videos you could find is this woman yelling at this bear, like up in Alaska. He keeps like wrecking and climbing on her kayak or canoe or
"Get
something
off
like that.
my kayak! That's not your kayak." I've seen that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that. I was like, all
That
right,
was
Karen.
hilarious.
What are you doing,
Hey,
bear?
Karen.
That's Alaska.
But she started crying. I was like,
Exactly.
He said, Karen, I'm dead.
I think that was the lady's name for real.
I can't remember. It was Alaska, and you could definitely tell with the thing she was complaining about that she was white.
All right, next one. We're gonna do the New York City of the West, San Francisco.
The New York
Ain't
City.
never been there.
Would you really
I
say
thought-
that's in New York City?
I
I would have said
thought
LA.
it would be LA.
No, it's
Yeah.
definitely San Francisco.
How do you-
Over
how do
It,
you
it sounds
argue
like
that?
it. I seen the pictures.
If you've seen San Francisco
Yeah.
today, you'd be like, shit, this place has changed. This doesn't look like this, Bo. It definitely does not look like that.
Oh, okay.
No, that's like back when it
Okay,
was
okay.
Full House, like 30 years ago.
It looks like fucking New York City now.
Oh.
Mm. Well, no, the only difference between the two is New York wasn't built on trash.
I used to think That's So
Or
Raven
fault
was
lines.
based in New York.
What'd you say?
I used to think That's So Raven was based on New York, but it was
No.
San
It
Francisco.
was San Francisco for reals.
No,
Yeah.
but the difference is,
David,
I'm gonna tell you
What?
what I hate about San Francisco. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you. Every freaking street is a freaking hill.
Okay.
it's the city's built on
Never-
trash.
The
You
city
try
is
building
also,
a city on a landfill. That's what's going to happen.
the city is also built on fault lines.
The whole state.
The whole state's on the
Yeah.
fault
The
line.
whole state. Matter
The
of
whole
fact, the whole
coast is-
West Coast.
No, you ain't hear that about, or you ain't hear that about Seattle having earthquakes, man.
They do have
Yes, you
earthquakes.
do. They're
Mount
on
St.
the same
Helens.
fault line.
They have,
They have- no,
they have a whole
but I-
volcano.
Let me ask this question:
Mount St. Helen.
Does Seattle get as many earthquakes as? This is just me asking a general question. Like, they get as many earthquakes as LA?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
no,
they have it
no,
at the
If
same
not
time.
more. If not
This
more.
is me.
No.
They have
This
it
is
at
me
the
asking
same
a geographical
time.
question. I really
They
didn't know.
get more tremors, but they don't get more bigger stuff. It's
Because LA get them 6.5 magnitude earthquakes. Man,
but that's just because that's where the two plates are like the most frictiony.
Yeah. So
That's
they probably
that's
get
the whole
same
fault
amount.
line.
It's like when you have a
That's
zipper
why
and
I
you
ain't
get that
living
one
over
spot.
there.
It's like having a jacket with
scared
a
as
zipper
hell.
on one spot.
No, no,
Scared as
living
hell
over
living on the West
there.
Coast.
Y'all straight, because that means if the other plate level out all that water, it's gonna come in.
Imagine being in a school with a 6.5
And
magnitude
all y'all
earthquake.
gone.
Imagine being in a school with a 6.5 magnitude earthquake, and then when it's over, they just be like, "All right, back to work."
That's what
Hey,
they
here's-
do.
Now here's the thing: I'll live out there. I just won't live anywhere near any of the row houses.
You're right. All right. San Francisco, I'd say it's a good city.
I wonder
Yeah.
a bad week in LA would probably be like an earthquake, a hurricane, an earthquake, a tsunami. and
All
a
during
hurricane.
rush hour. All
Right.
during rush hour.
No. A bad day in LA is when it rains.
Why is that a bad day? That's a
Because
good
people
day.
can't drive.
You never raise in Southern
But they can't drive anyway when they're
California.
at Grid Rock traffic.
No, the grill out traffic is just like it's not a myth, but it doesn't happen often. It only happens during rush hour.
The what traffic?
Rush hour traffic.
Gridlock.
And
Gridlock.
they tell me
David, what are you singing?
Okay.
But when
now
it rains,
Philly.
but when it
never
rains,
in
when it
Southern
rains,
California.
it does rain in Southern. And when it does, people act like it's the first time it rains. I'm like, really, y'all?
You're making it.
Philadelphia
You're
is
making it
average.
sound like it rains like Miami there. It don't.
It doesn't.
Yo,
But
Miami.
when it does,
Florida
no,
rains.
it does rain hard. When it does rain hard, but when it rains, it rains.
Miami rain and thunderstorms, they hit different.
Yeah, they do
They
hit
for sure
different.
hit different, man.
Miami thunderstorms hit so different. Bro. I remember I went down there when I went on that cruise,
Miami.
and my mom was like, "It's supposed to storm when we get back." I'm like, "It's a storm. How bad can it be? We deal with storms in Michigan all the time." We went to the mall, bro, and lightning struck, and it hit the ground.
Mhm.
I jumped so hard in my life, and
See-
people just walking around there every day like it's nothing. I'm like,
See-
bro, lightning just almost struck your foot, and you still walking like it's nothing.
Florida rain hit different because Florida rain the type of rain like when it rains, you stay there, you there.
Not even just Florida rain. Just if you're in any of the cities around the Everglades, whether you're on the Gulf Coast or the Atlantic Coast, it's almost like hurricane time all the time.
Yeah, because I was like, when I go down there, I stay with my uncle who lives in St. Pete, but he has to take me to Tampa and stuff because that's where my other family at. When it rains there,
Fort Myers Beach.
When it rains there, man, we can't go nowhere because the water from the
That's the Gulf. That's the Gulf.
Yeah, the water in the Gulf, like the water from the Gulf, is like on the bridge.
Dang.
So it's like, yeah, he was like, "No, we're gonna have to go tomorrow. It's raining."
Man,
I was like, "All right, that's cool."
God, I remember one year going down to the family house. And I'm like, I'm gonna try to go to the mall in Fort Myers Beach or in Fort Myers before the rain comes. Luckily, I just got over the causeway because it just was perfectly normal, like drip, 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 and then it goes. Yeah, and I'm like, I have the windshield going like, I have the windshield wipers going like this the whole time. And I'm looking at
the biggest fear. My biggest fear was when we went from, I think we was going from like Mississippi to New Orleans or something like that. And you know that big extra long bridge that connects New Orleans to
So across Lake Pontchartrain,
yeah, we're on that.
23 miles.
We're on that while it's thunderstorming. And as we're coming off, we literally saw the water rise up to the point where it's about to go on the bridge, and we like, bro, no, get me off of this now, bro. Like I'm not staying on here. Like I gotta go.
Yeah, that's a mom.
Am I crazy to say that I would love to be in that?
I'd like to see that. I would like to see that actually.
At one point,
I know.
Weird.
Dude. Oh, not only that, but also playing "Raining Blood" by Slayer while that's all happening. Ooh.
All right, next city. We're doing Philadelphia.
Bad.
Brotherly love.
Average.
Dude, when you have a city that has no problem, like, sucker punching a horse.
So I suck a bunch of horse. What?
Me too.
Horses are assholes.
I would even do it. Look, I would even punch the balls.
You're like,
oh, no, you trying to get kicked in the face, Dave. You trying to get kicked in the face.
Horse will be
How
like,
am I gonna get kicked in the face if I could go underneath? What you mean, fam?
All right,
be like Johnny Cage. Bow.
What he forgets?
And that horse gonna be like Liu Kang.
I was saying, if not the horse, the cop on top of him would. Ooh. You forget those are police horses. If you go after the horse, the cop will.
Damn, I got hiccups.
Yes. Speaking of hiccups, Philadelphia has a lot of hiccups. They do have a lot of history in the city.
He said hiccups. He said hiccups.
They do have a lot of hiccups. It's like great, bad, great, bad, great, bad, all in one street.
I ain't never been.
Yeah, Philly's good. Shout out to Bryce, who lives in Philly.
Shout out to them cheesesteaks.
Shout out to the cheese. Yes, the cheesesteaks. Oh boy, that puts it above San Francisco.
I ain't never seen it or had those.
Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, but the
I remember when Meek Mill was beefing with Game, and this man Game came to Philly, did a whole music video, and at the end of his music video, ate a cheesesteak up the street from Meek Mill house. How disrespectful can you be in Philly?
Well, maybe he didn't know it was by his house.
He said these cheesesteaks.
No, he knew.
Yeah, the Game.
I don't understand how it's disrespectful. That was probably the best cheesesteak in town.
It's that you let a man come. Apparently, Meek Mill said, "I run the city." Then he came into his city up the street from his house, ate a cheesesteak, and said, made a diss record, said, "Come at me."
No.
What's next?
Guess we have a lot-
That's
guess we have a lot
Portland,
of-
Oregon.
Guess we have a lot of Meek Mill fans here. Portland.
I want to say it's Oregon.
Good.
Ain't never been.
No, that's God tier. That's heaven.
No, I'm gonna say bad. No, actually, I'm gonna say hell.
What?
I say
I'm gonna say-
average.
I'm gonna say hell, and the reason being is, and this may actually go to Chris, or Chris may understand this. The when it comes to urban planning, as far as any sort of permits due to their weird zoning laws and things like that, how they're trying to be all eco. Not only that, but you also have all of the weirdos that try to keep Portland weird and stuff like that. There's a time of being interesting and a time of being different. Sometimes they took in too many freaks.
It's just Ann Arbor times 10.
You know what I don't
That
understand.
and
why?
that's Ann Arbor's tolerable enough.
Exactly. It's just Ann Arbor times 10.
That's what makes it hell.
Why is Salt Lake City not on here?
Oh, then that would be hell.
You think Salt Lake City is hell?
Nobody cares about Salt Lake City.
You're talking about a city that was built strictly just for Mormons.
Salt Lake City is beautiful.
Trash.
I ain't never been.
It is
Speaking
beautiful.
of beautiful, Baltimore.
Eh,
Yeah.
I haven't been yet.
I'm putting it up.
hell,
I want to say hell
Hell.
because it's a good city.
I
It's
haven't been
it's
there
got good
yet.
food. It's got good food.
The food is the only thing that keeps it out of hell.
no.
And
You know
the-
what? I
and the
would have to
women.
agree.
And the women.
Didn't
But that's it.
the Baltimore Orioles get ran out of Detroit during the riots? They came to play a baseball game and got ran out the city.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
No, I thought it was the Mets. Are you talking about the one where they lost like 24 something?
Yeah, the Tigers just blew them out the water.
No, I could have swore it was the Mets. Hold on.
I thought it was the Orioles. But anyway.
No, I mean I thought it was the Mets that played them. Oh.
So yeah. So Baltimore's a good hour away from DC on a good day.
Well, yeah, when traffic is behaving.
Yeah, because DC traffic is probably
Never
I would-
been there either.
I put it in the top 5 worst traffic of the country.
That whole Tri-City area, that whole DMV. Yeah, the whole DMV is bad when it comes to traffic.
You should say Tri-City.
That's why I changed. That's why I thought about it's Tri-State area.
Yeah.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Oh my god!
All
Somebody
right.
get David out here.
All right, we got next is Denver.
Ain't
Denver,
never been.
Colorado.
That's heaven.
Average?
Heaven.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why Denver is heaven. Everybody's too high to have crime. It's mellow. It's chill. It's
There's
nice.
still crime. There's a lot of crime in Denver, though.
The city
Yeah.
alone is beautiful. Imagine waking up in the morning and you just go out through your city and you look up and see mountains on the outside of your city. Denver is a beautiful city.
Okay,
Yeah,
if you want to
but they
say
have an
that, you can
airport.
say that about
You're
Phoenix.
a mile above sea level, so you don't have
Yeah.
to worry about. Huh?
They have an airport that's almost in the shape of a swastika. Is it really that great?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Said it is what it is, bro. What?
All right, Adolf.
Says it like that.
I'm just saying.
I'm putting it an average because it's Denver.
I ain't never been.
I've been to the airport out of circumstance, Basil. Out of circumstance. I had to go there for a connecting flight.
Well, all I'm saying is you can't call it heaven when you have something like that. It's like,
I won't even call it heaven because it's Denver. No one wants to go to Denver.
I want to go to Denver.
For what?
Mark,
I
you're gonna have
would
to get.
I would.
You're
live
not
in
gonna
Denver.
enjoy the first 2 days.
You
I
would
would
not.
live
You
in
would not
Denver.
survive in Denver, bro. I'm just
I
saying
would
that right
live
now.
in Denver.
Just breathing for you, maybe.
You would not be able to
will have
breathe
some
there.
difficulty.
You said I won't be able to breathe.
Yeah, you could barely breathe right now when we play Sega.
Sega.
Mark, you forget. There's a reason why it's called the Mile High City.
It's okay. As long as they got a pro.
He said it's okay.
Listen, the reason they're called the Mile High City because everybody high as hell. No, I'm just playing.
All right, next one. Next one. We have Honolulu, Hawaii.
I wish I could go there.
Heaven.
I wish I could go there.
I'm gonna say good.
I would say average.
What?
No. I'm gonna say good because I would have. Why would you say average? I want to see if it's gonna be kind of going along why I say good.
I would say average because that would be a city I would visit, like as a vacation. I would not live there.
Yeah, milk is like $8 there.
Okay, see that's the thing. It's so expensive to live there, and you're on an island, and it's not even the biggest island in Hawaii. So if there's an earthquake anywhere nearby, you know,
Forget an earthquake, tsunami, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. If there's an earthquake, you don't have too many places to run for the. Oh my god, that was like for me. I don't know what's worse. Do I run towards the volcano or do I just run towards the water?
How about don't move there unless you're rich enough? And if you're rich enough, put a helicopter on top of your house.
Okay, Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Zuckerberg. What was it? $33 million worth of land.
Yeah, on sacred.
Yeah, sacred land. I'm like, come on, Zuckerberg. That's my boy.
Like,
he bought sacred land.
Yes, on Hawaii.
Yeah, that were like it was essentially sacrilegious to, it was sacred to the native Hawaiians. Kind of like how we have like Indian mounds here, kind of the same idea there. They're like,
he was like, I got 33 million though. They was like, okay.
Yeah. Now I say good though because even after all that, it is very beautiful.
It is very beautiful there.
That's why I would say it's good.
I would say great. I would say good for that, but then cost of living, trying to live there.
It's funny how they use Hawaii. Or they use that and film there and be like, oh yeah, we went to Brazil.
I do that shit.
But look, but the messed up part about it is it's cheaper to fly to Brazil than it is to Hawaii.
Well, what part of Brazil?
Depending on what airline you're on.
Depending on what studio you filming at.
All right, Dave. All right, Mark.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Miami. We're going to Miami.
I would say good.
Good.
Why are you saying good on Miami? I want to pick your brains.
As far as places to go to, as far as Caribbean culture and all that goes.
Caribbean. You mean
Caribbean?
Caribbean.
The Cubans, the Haitians, the Dominicans,
they all live there.
The Puerto Ricans, they all live there.
They all live there. That's why it's called Little Haiti down there. Little Cuba.
Little Havana.
Yeah, Little Havana. That's what it's called.
I heard of Havana. Listen, Havana.
No, they're actually the most.
Those are neighborhoods.
Places. Those are actually the most dangerous places in Miami.
but good food.
Shout out to
the food. I can get it on DoorDash.
Low key.
Could you get as good of a Cuban pork sandwich though? I don't know.
Yes, you can.
Pork's not even that good.
What'd you say?
Pork's not even that good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Fan of what?
Yeah, they can have it.
Yeah.
Of what?
Pork.
Pork down there.
I will gladly eat pork with them.
I'll put it in good since y'all said it.
Just give me bacon.
Bacon, sausage.
What would you say, Chris?
From a city standpoint, on all the cities I've been to.
Yeah.
The women, Chris. The women.
I mean, the women in Miami are not that good anyway.
Not anymore.
Some of them are.
They were never that good. The city's not. The city. It's just a resort city. That's all I think of.
I thought Orlando would be the.
Some of them are traps.
Just like Honolulu, it's just a resort town. It's like you're just here to get money from people who want to say, "Oh, I've seen a palm tree," and go home.
Oh, I've seen a palm tree.
And
I'm not a partier, so Miami's definitely not going to be in my bucket list. Miami's a huge party town.
I thought you've been. You never been?
Never been.
It's a beautiful city.
The farthest I've been is Orlando.
Yeah, Miami is a beautiful city, and then the beach too, and the beach line as well. Beautiful.
Listen,
hey David, you give all great points, but this is a one big fact about me. I do not like beaches.
Well, I understand that, toes in your sand.
And hot weather. I hate hot weather as well.
Yeah. But that's what the beach for, you know?
See-
Cool down.
No,
Hey,
if I was to go to the beach, I'd rather be in the hotel looking out at the beach, not on the beach.
Also, when it comes to staying in Miami, the iconic Ocean Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying.
No, I would go to Miami just to drive to Key West. That's it.
Really?
I liked Key. I love that drive to Key West. That is
all
so
I
much
do.
fun.
That's the one place in Florida I've never been.
Yeah,
Key
I've
West?
never been there. Yeah,
I've never been to Key
there.
West.
Car jams. Time for car jams episode.
You know what? I'll drive.
Hey, I ain't gotta die.
No, I don't trust.
Actually, I might drive. 'Cause I don't know about.
I don't trust Basil. I don't trust
Yeah, I don't
Basil with
trust
his
him
music
either.
selection.
Why you don't
Chris,
trust
how many-
Basil? You rode with him
Sweet
before.
home Alabama.
No. It's not his driving that I don't trust.
This is music.
What?
It's his music selection. That's what it is.
Listen, we don't trust your music selection.
I'm a rambling man.
My music selection is a little bit decent, more decent than his.
Hey,
Oh,
everybody
just
knows,
because I listen to E EDM.
everybody knows my music.
Listen to EDM.
Come on now.
We had a whole conversation on the way to Mark's house about EDM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you bitching about?
Do you like tight stuff?
That's
Do
not-
you like
it's
tight
not
stuff?
just the-
I like tight stuff. Do you like tight stuff?
That's not what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Chris know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Next one, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I ain't never been.
I heard it's so beautiful.
Average.
I mean, I'm not a Vikings fan,
In the
so
summer,
I've
in
never
the
seen go
summer.
there.
In the summer, it's a beautiful city. In the winter, I heard it's the worst place in the world.
Oh, that snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It snows. Eh.
Shut up.
Didn't know?
They do say that in
Okay.
Minnesota.
What did you say?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Hey guys, I'm all down for a
I'm
soda.
from Minnesota. I'm like, shut up. You were really from Minnesota?
Who wants a
I'm
soda
from
from
Minnesota.
Minnesota? I wonder how they say St. Paul.
We racist.
St. Paul. That's not racist. That's how they speak up there.
No, that's actually their accent.
I'm from
No,
Minnesota.
that's actually the accent.
Minnesota.
Yeah, but-
Somebody did a whole TikTok about it.
I'm from
Yeah.
Minnesota. Like, shut the fuck up.
Minnesota sucks.
Boo! I'm playing. All right, Seattle,
What's the
Washington.
Vikings?
I ain't never been, but I got family there.
It's
Seattle
rainy.
is
I
good.
like rainy.
I wouldn't say it's always rainy there. It's usually always overcast.
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach. Like how it was today outside.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like that 3/4 of the year.
Yeah. It's like that.
But luckily, you don't have to worry about snow all that often.
However, with the rising population and the rising amount of car usage, there's a lot of smog.
And how it
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
snow. When it does snow in Seattle, though, it gets bad.
No, it does
No,
not. It doesn't. It
that's-
rarely snows in Seattle.
And in the north part of Seattle, it does.
The Seahawks had a snow game last year, and it
Yeah.
was bad. It was bad.
That doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen often. That's like a rare occurrence.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's like the
Yeah.
snowfall here, where every once in a while we'll get big ones where it's like, damn,
We haven't had a big snowstorm in Michigan for like the last 5 years.
exactly.
No, a couple years ago.
No,
a couple years ago, it was
one.
Christmas Eve. It was real bad on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
We
it
had a
was.
snowstorm.
It
It
was.
wasn't that bad.
Or there
it
was
was
that one
bad.
on New Year's, or not New Year's. Well, there was that one on New Year's, but that was like 7 years ago. No, the one on like April Fool's Day.
I don't know about that, but
It was a storm in April Fool's.
that was
remember?
like Mother Nature was like, gotcha.
Oh
Mother Nature was like, oh, it's
yeah.
spring tomorrow.
Because that's when everybody's making memes about Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it's like fucking groundhog.
Look, people in Michigan really be ready to jump that ground in April, dog.
Oh, we'll drive to Philly. We'll drive to Philly or
That groundhog
Nantucket or
will get-
whatever.
That groundhog can get stuffed out. By
Speaking
Michigan-
of- speaking
all
of getting-
Michiganders.
Speaking of getting stomped out, San Antonio,
Never been.
Trash.
that creek,
That was it,
Mark.
that bullshit river. Yeah.
Hey, Mark. They got some.
Everybody on boats.
They got some big old women down there in San Antonio.
Man, what was Charles Barkley?
They got some big old women down there in San Antonio.
I'm gonna get him a churro and
I'll get some
I'm like,
churros.
Charles, bro, chill.
I'd be like, that'd be a gold mine for Weight Watchers.
I'm like, Charles, chill.
It's actually a pretty nice city.
I'm gonna open a restaurant called Fat Burger in San Antonio.
I think that there's too many fat burgers out there, bro.
I mean, but what does San Antonio really have though? They have the Alamo, they have the
The
Spurs.
Actually, the Spurs aren't really in San Antonio. They're really like outside San Antonio. That's like the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Well, just like how the Cowboys, they're not really in Dallas.
I mean, they've never
They're in
been
Arlington,
Dallas.
right?
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
Arlington. Yeah.
God, nobody likes the Cowboys.
Chris does.
No, I don't.
Chris hates the Cowboys.
I hate the
actually.
Cowboys.
That's his new team.
No, it's
No,
not.
his new
I
team
wear
was the Steelers.
I wear
Oh,
I wear
yeah.
the stuff because if I wear it, they'll lose.
No, Chris's new team was the Steelers, and then when they finally lost, he left them and came back to the Lions.
No, I didn't. I'm still with the Steelers.
How does it feel to lose to the football team?
I mean, I'm not with them, like with them. I'm like, it's complicated.
He's talking to him. They in the talking stage right now. That's
Yeah, we're definitely we're in the
When they
texting
lost-
phase.
When they lost, he was like, "I'm there for you." Chris was like, "I'm there for you."
All right. Speaking of that, Cleveland.
In construction says 1860.
Hell,
I don't know. They have a lot of good stuff.
It's-
They have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, I've been there then.
They have they had LeBron.
I've been there.
Twice.
I didn't
no,
realize I was
they
there.
didn't have
I've
LeBron.
been there.
Akron had LeBron.
No, LeBron.
No,
Cleveland had LeBron.
LeBron was there. LeBron was there, bro. He was the team. It was LeBron featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cavaliers. My name is LeBron James, and these are the Cavaliers.
So
That's what it
what is he-
was.
So what is he in LA right now? Then what is it in LA? Then that's
My
the
name?
case?
No, that's the Los Angeles
It's-
Lakers. No one's bigger.
That's
than
what I was about to say. That's the Los Angeles Lakers.
No one's bigger than the Lakers.
Facts.
He said no one's bigger than Kobe was. I'm
No, he
Kobe
was
Bryant.
not.
Fam,
These are the
fam,
Lakers.
fam. He would have to say it's Kobe and Shaq featuring the Los
The
Angeles
Lakers.
Lakers.
No. The only way that Kobe can be above the Lakers is if he comes back from the dead and plays with LeBron James.
What if he did? What if he did do that?
If he did that, I'd be like, you bitch.
Fake his whole death. Fake his whole death. Like, fam, you know what 2020 was?
I traveled all the way to
You
Los
know.
Angeles to see your memorial, and you just gonna come back alive?
No, guys, you don't understand. He came back a different animal, but the same beast.
All right, Orlando, Florida. Orlando,
What if he
Florida.
Heaven.
came back a 20-year-old
Heaven.
Kobe though?
I want
No,
to call Orlando heaven. I should say good
no. Honestly,
or
it's-
average.
No,
Oh,
I want to
No,
say
Disney
bad.
World.
No,
Disney World
bad.
puts it in good. Disney World
No.
puts it in good.
It's not even in
That's
Orlando.
not in Orlando. That's not in
It's
Orlando.
That's
in
not-
Lake
that's not
Buena
Orlando.
Vista.
Yeah.
Lake
But-
Goodview.
But
But Orlando
the
itself,
skyline,
though,
the skyline is beautiful.
Is it?
Doesn't
but
really
this-
have a skyline though.
but the traffic and the crime, though,
I
is
mean-
just such bullshit. It's bad.
Because I understand why it is bad, but
That big Ferris wheel downtown now.
Actually,
I put it in bad because
Yeah.
it's Orlando.
he said I put
San
in bad.
Diego.
The only good thing about Orlando is
Hey.
that it's a resort. It's a popular.
Wait, what is
I
in
seen
hell right now?
I seen a real
Oh.
alligator close up to me, y'all.
What's in hell?
I was scared.
I see it.
Yeah.
I was
San
scared,
Diego. San Diego goes in good.
San Diego. I might.
I never been.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
No, San Diego's
Never
better than
been.
all the cities in California. Actually,
Yeah, I for sure never been.
Well, no, I was just quoting Anchorman, but
yeah. I put it in.
So
that-
San Diego is better than San Francisco.
yeah.
yeah, I would say that. Also,
No. Let's just put this in grown people, almost 30 people.
Okay.
Everybody in this chat can't get an apartment by themselves in San Diego.
We can or we can't.
Yeah. It'll be a good 1,400, but you'll be good.
yeah.
I know you'll be good. What's
San
that?
Fran, on the other hand,
In LA, we don't have to live together and still won't have enough to make rent.
That's facts. That's facts.
And it's
San-
San Francisco, we're not even living in San Francisco. We'd be on the street.
We're not even in Oakland.
That's facts.
We can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we be
right. No, Bezos. We can't even go to Richmond.
No.
Not really.
No.
We can't even be coached by Coach Carter. We can't
Oh,
even go to Richmond.
damn.
Damn. What about Sacramento?
Sacramento is livable, but no one gives a fuck about Sacramento. The fact that they have still have a basketball team baffles me.
Also, you'd be surprised how many races are in.
Send them
Sacramento.
back to Seattle.
You know why Sacramento still has a team? They'd be like, hey, we don't feel like traveling all the way to San Francisco. It's too expensive. Let's have a team out here. That's basically.
No, send them to Seattle.
No, that would be good though. King County, Seattle Kings. That'd be hilarious.
No, it wouldn't be the
just
Seattle
bring
Kings.
back the Supersonics.
No, the Supersonics are still a team. They're at Oklahoma City Thunder.
They could do just like what they did for the Hornets. They could be
Charlotte,
like,
yeah.
They could be like, hey, can we have the logo and the colors and all that? You know?
Yeah. I mean,
You guys can keep
they're
the
getting a hockey
history. We
team.
just
They're
want
getting the hockey
everything else.
team. That should be good enough.
The Seattle Kraken.
Wait,
I saw someone the other day at work wear a Kraken hat. I was like, how did you already get one? Why did you already get one?
So, are they going to do another? Is that going to be a feud like the Canucks and the Kraken?
Probably.
Wait, who got the Canucks?
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
They got a hockey team again.
They've been
They
at the
had
team.
it.
What are you worth?
No.
That's
No,
What?
one
listen what I'm saying. No, listen what I'm saying. That's not what I meant. But like,
The fuck?
I know Seattle. No, I know Seattle's the expansion team. Like, so what's the other team? 'Cause they don't just do one expansion team.
No,
do
they made the Vegas. That was the first one. And then they Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
I thought
even.
they would do one east. I thought they would do one east, one west.
No.
No, they don't do that.
No, instead what they're doing is they're taking some of the West teams and moving them east. That's all they're doing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's all they got to do. Just change the format. That's all they got to do.
Yeah.
But what was that? What did we just do? San Diego?
So
So
the
they-
NBA is different.
They have the zoo. The San Diego Zoo is one of the best zoos in the country.
Isn't
I
it the
know
biggest zoo?
Convention
Isn't it
Center.
the biggest zoo in the country?
And the convention center. That thing is pretty huge too.
Ooh.
I never
Oh
been
my
there either.
god.
Comic-Con.
Oh.
I've never been there.
Is it?
I know that it's Comic. I've never been to Comic-Con. I don't want to go to Comic-Con.
Yo, we should
I've never been to
plan that, though.
VidCon. I've never been to I've never been to any of the cons. SneakerCon, I've never been, and
I
I
believe
want
that's also
to.
where they do D3 too. Or
Yeah,
We should go to the. Wait, hold up. We should go to the adult porn Comic-Con.
this man here.
In Vegas.
This man here.
I'm going.
Really go?
This
Yeah,
man
bro.
Y'all
here.
really go? If y'all really want to play in this, we can play in this and go for real. I'm
Hey,
dead.
I'm down.
Go where? Which one?
You already know
I'm down.
which one.
Oh, down.
I mean, in all fairness,
I'm
Comic Con,
down,
you're not that far off.
Why not talk about
Comic-Con
Pink?
already being like
We're not talking about Comic-Con. We're talking about Pinky.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
y'all go ahead. Y'all go see her.
I mean, she's gonna be there, but
You go to
Yeah,
Comic Con,
that's-
you're not that far off from Pornhub. Trust me.
true.
The things you see, be like,
Hey, y'all want to go? Yes
you're
or no? That's the
cosplaying
We
as-
just said yes.
Okay,
We are
when is
men.
it? So, look up the dates. Let's go. Like,
This
I'm
man
dead
here.
serious.
This man here.
I want to leave my state. We gotta go now.
All right. Speaking of sex, the Museum of Sex is in New York City.
Hmm?
That's well, okay. I understand why I've never been there, but I have been to New York City.
Really?
The Museum of
Yeah.
Sex. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, look, that takes it up. But then you
Huh?
think about the rats that's running around New York. That puts your heart.
They have rats in every city, bro. Stop.
Facts. There's some here.
Not as big as them. Them rats are like dogs.
True.
Dude.
True. However,
Listen,
In all
Listen.
fairness, when you have rats that are able to carry big old slices of pizza
Slice
by
of pizza?
himself, that
If a rat
is.
can
Listen.
carry a whole box of pizza
That's
by
good.
himself,
that means the person's still selling pizzas. You got to make that $15,000 for the mortgage. We good.
Also, Chris,
listen.
I didn't believe you when you said the Museum of Sex.
I've been there, man. Oh, New York City's my city, baby. I've been
Yeah,
everywhere in that
I've
city.
been to New York City. I just never been there. Probably 'cause I wasn't old enough to, but yeah.
My
I'll go
friend
there
took me
now.
there. I was like, "What? Am I supposed
Yeah,
to
I'll
be?"
go there now. Yeah, I'll go there now.
I was
I'm
like,
old
What's in
enough.
the museum of sex? What's in the museum of sex, Chris?
A lot of good sex.
So
stuff.
I'm looking at
He
it
said
right
a lot
now.
of good sex stuff.
I was like, oh, I did not know about that position.
We go there. We're gonna refresh his memory. I'm like, oh, time to go to Iowa,
Yeah,
guys.
I'll be like, time
I'll
to
see
go.
y'all later.
I'll see y'all.
Look, we go to that award show in Vegas. Chris gonna be like, "What? How?"
I'm like, come on! See the best scene ever! You jerk!
We need a random person in the crowd. We gonna pick them from a BJ. Like me.
And Bridget B comes out. Hey!
Hey, how you
I
doing?
can see Chris now.
What's up? Look. He gonna be shaking our shoulders and everything. Like, oh, look.
Fuck this mother. My name's gonna be Christopher B in a second. Anyway, you got New York City. Really great city. 5 boroughs. Got 2 sports in each of the professional sports.
Facts.
Oh yeah, they do in soccer. I forgot about.
Yeah.
Technically, New York, no, because Brooklyn is a whole different city.
No, it's not. It's a city.
No, it's one of the
It's a city.
boroughs.
It's a whole borough, bro. What are you talking about?
It's part
It's
of
my borough.
Geography, bro. Do you?
Not New York is not just all Manhattan.
No, actually, no. Hold up. Let's go over the history of New York City. It used to be just Manhattan.
Uh-huh.
And then they absorbed
No.
the 4 other boroughs.
Uh-huh.
Before that, it was New Amsterdam.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're not going that far, Basil. We're going to 1898 when they absorbed Brooklyn. Because actually, Chicago was one of the biggest cities until they absorbed.
Uh-huh.
And the fire was actually the best thing that happened too.
I might make a book about that. Moving on. Anyway.
He said make a book or an episode. Which one are you doing?
Book. I'm making a book.
Is it going to be a history of like the urban planning of?
No, it's going to be called not Detroit, New York versus Chicago. I was like, I want this, but I want that. I want this, but I want that. But then New York wins because, he's a bitch.
We got Kanye. We got Jay-Z.
What's that, man?
New York is the person who has all the money. He'd be like, but I want this, but I can just buy me some cities. And he bought 4 cities. He bought Staten Island, Queens, Brooklyn, and Bronx.
Shit, he damn near bought states.
True.
It's almost a state just because of New York. They want to do the state of Long Island just for it.
Yeah, if they do that, I will die laughing. I actually do account Long Island as part of New York City.
See, I always count it as we're the rich people that don't want to be anywhere near the peasants.
How many songs does New
No,
York
there are
have
peasants
about
there are definitely peasants on Long Island, like the South Side.
How many songs? I wonder how many songs New York has about it.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, New York has a lot of songs about itself.
Oh yeah. Shoot, we sing one of them every New Year's.
Empire State of Mind.
New York State of Mind.
Yeah, New York.
New York State of Mind by Billy Joel.
New York State of Mind by Nas.
Yeah. So that's what 5 already.
Who's the best artist out of New York?
Shit. If you go by money wise, if you go by money, you have to do Jay-Z.
Is Jay-Z without a doubt.
Jay-Z got the most bread you could possibly get. This man a billionaire.
Billionaire, yeah. But his haircut though. How you gonna be a billionaire but have that haircut? Come on, Jay.
Because he doesn't want.
So
he don't want to. Honestly, I ain't getting my haircut. I'm sorry. I ain't getting
Chris, how could you be an NFL team owner and look like Mark Davis?
I mean,
yikes.
I'm not getting my haircut.
All right, speaking of yikes, Indianapolis.
What
the fuck is in New Indianapolis?
You got basketball? You got racing?
Hey, bro, they catching bodies out there?
Bro, Chris, let me tell you this, bro. Me and David playing 2K, right? And we online, we killing these dudes. Like, we be blowing them out. So dudes start talking crazy. He said, you don't know me. You don't know where I'm from. I'm from Indianapolis. We catch bodies out here. So
we both stopped. We was like, wait, did he just say Indianapolis? Like, where is you from in Indianapolis, bro?
Look, then he gonna say, where y'all from? Probably a soft ass city. We was like from Detroit, and he turned his mic off.
No. Y'all said we from Detroit. You're like your opponent has left the game.
he has signed off.
He said, I'm from Indianapolis. We catch bodies out here. What?
Like, film.
Nigga, what?
How?
What?
Who? I was like, do I gotta call the Pacers up right now? I'm gonna tweet at them. Hey, I just want to know how bad is it in Indianapolis?
I mean, they made Paul George leave, so.
That's just how bad they are.
I'm from Indianapolis. We catch bodies out here. All David heard you say was, what?
Look, and then we got to roast them because we was like, Indianapolis.
The fuck?
We were like, you talking about the Indianapolis, or a city outside of Indianapolis? What we talking?
They got the Colts. They got the Pacers. What else they got? Nothing.
Look,
They got the Speedway.
Nobody cares about the Speedway.
Don't nobody care about the 500.
Nobody cares about the Indy 500.
No, nobody care about that.
That is the largest sporting event you'll ever find in the world.
Niggas don't care about the Indy 500.
We for sure don't. I mean, shout out to Dale Earnhardt Jr. You know, remember that stuff?
That's NASCAR though. That's NASCAR. Totally different.
I mean, they'll race at Indianapolis. They'll race on the same track, but yeah, it's something completely different.
Yeah, totally different. But
also, you forgot that's also where part of the NCAA tournaments also, where they'll do like the Final Four.
Okay, but what else do they have?
oh, they have the NFL Combine. It was in Indianapolis.
That's
This
it.
is Chicago. No, they moved it to Chicago last year, bro.
It's been in Chicago quite a few times.
They moved it to Chicago last year, bro.
It's normally in Indianapolis.
It's normally Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Yeah. Which is a nice looking stadium.
It's one of the better looking stadiums.
At least it doesn't cave in during the winter.
All right, speaking of caving in during the winter, we have Pittsburgh.
The Yinzers.
I ain't never been.
Just because the Yinzers, I'm going to say.
That's a really great city. Driving in. City-wise, the cityscape is amazing.
Them draws, though.
Oh, yeah, let's go back to that. Anyway, we're gonna talk about.
I'm gonna say bottom of average or bad.
Yeah, I say average. Better than it's not better than Minneapolis.
Them draws, though.
All right, Atlantic City.
That's amazing. Atlantic City.
Never been to New York.
No, you know what it is. No, it is the Devil's version of Las Vegas. Like it is the.
It is lit there, though.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Dude,
it is.
We
couldn't. I remember we couldn't afford to go to Vegas a couple years ago, so we just went to Atlantic City, and it was, man, everything we thought it was.
I would only go to Atlantic City just for the boardwalk. That's it.
Even the boardwalk is trash.
Yeah, but at least it's.
Yeah, if you want to go to a boardwalk, just go to Coney Island, bro.
Not even Coney Island. Coney Island is trash.
Also, Coney Island is in New York. That goes right back to the whole other argument.
Coney Island, bro. I mean, it's a historic like place in New York City, Brooklyn to be exact. But it's not. It's trash.
It's old. It's not trash. It's just old.
No, it's trash. If you've been there, you'd be like, fam, this place is like, oh. You got bums everywhere. You got people living in tents. Like, no, bro.
Dude, you're gonna have that in any city.
No. If you have that, not like in Brooklyn. That's the worst.
Not like, oh no, I feel like LA would be a lot worse.
No, we're gonna get to that in a second. Memphis. Speaking of hellhole.
No, speaking of Illuminati.
Speaking of hell.
Whoa, Illuminati.
Yeah. Oh, you've never seen their headquarters, aka Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah.
You've never seen it, Mark?
Go away, bro.
That was supposed to be where the Memphis Grizzlies were gonna play, but then there was like, oh, the structure was horrible, so they just
Where at? In
Memphis.
Dude, pull up the photo. I don't think he knows what you're talking about.
I'm googling it.
Yeah.
Just look up Bass Pro Shop,
the Bass Pro
Memphis.
How do
The
you not know?
pyramid?
That's the big one. Yeah.
Also, here's the funny. You know how they were talking about those like 2001: A Space Odyssey monoliths that were popping up every like in 3 different places.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, when they looked at the 3 locations and then triangulated them, supposedly it points to the pyramid.
Interesting.
Didn't they just have some pop up in Pittsburgh and Utah? Yeah, they just
No.
had
Yeah, no,
They had
it
new ones
was.
pop up in Pittsburgh and Utah.
Oh, that's gonna screw it all up now. We gotta figure out where the center is now.
LOL. Anyway,
But-
Atlanta.
It
Heaven.
is a pyramid. What the fuck?
No, you know what? To me,
Heaven.
no,
That's
to
a
me,
good.
it's hell. No, to
That's
me,
a
it's
good.
hell.
What the fuck? It is a pyramid. What the fuck?
Dude, I
Mark is
was
still
not
on this
kidding.
pyramid.
What the fuck?
Illuminati, I'm telling you.
What the fuck? I'm so shocked right
The
now.
fact that you didn't know that building existed is shocking to me.
I really thought that was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the pyramid. in
No.
Mexico. I don't know why I thought that.
No, the Rock Hall
Oh.
of Fame is in Cleveland.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
every time I think rock and roll, I think Memphis.
No, that's Elvis.
no, you think country.
Because that's where Elvis was.
So
Yep.
that you're thinking of Graceland then.
Exactly. Think of Elvis.
Now, like I said, I say Atlanta is hell just because most of the time when I'm anywhere near Atlanta, it's to drive to Florida, and that is the drive to where it's like I know that I need to like leave.
Oh yeah,
town.
that's a 12-hour.
I have to leave
12-hour
here
drive.
2 a.m. just to make sure that by the time I get out of Atlanta's bullshit,
Yeah.
that there's still daylight.
Yeah. That's
Fuck that.
The pyramid is also known as the Tomb of Doom. What?
this man here. But yeah, I love Atlanta.
The fuck?
Especially Peachtree. The
Yeah.
Peachtree, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's a
Atlanta
family that
is
lived on
God,
Peach
too.
Street.
I almost ran into the Migos. I was like a minute off. I'm like, you mother. Come on, man.
And
said,
honestly,
come on,
to
man.
me, the only thing, to me, the only good things I can think of that come out of Atlanta, right off the top of my mind, are Coca-Cola. That's about it. I can't think of anything else at the moment.
It's
I know.
shopping, a hotel, restaurants, a bowling alley, and a
Women.
archery range.
Hello.
Atlanta Hawks.
Trash.
I mean, other than Pistol P,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Oh,
Why didn't,
No,
why
I
didn't
think-
the Grizzlies play there?
because the construction was hell. Like, as far as maintenance and all that, they knew it was going to be a pain in the ass, so they said, screw it.
Or make the FedEx Forum.
Yeah.
So they could turn it into a hotel, a bowling alley, restaurants, and a Bass Pro Shops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Right. Ain't that bad a bit. Speaking of that, Cincinnati.
Hell. That's just automatic. Hell.
If not bad.
I ain't never been.
Their chili sucks. Makes you shit yourself like crazy.
Your chili makes everybody shit themselves. What the fuck?
For
No,
real.
no,
Right,
you think
right.
ours
Toledo can't
does
Toledo can't
Skyline.
talk shit. Toledo cannot talk
Dude,
shit.
Skyline chili is just straight up curry. That's all it is.
And what is ideal?
Ours is actually a normal chili sauce. Kind of like what you would find in Detroit.
Exactly. It's normal.
Chris, tell them what it did to you when you got home.
It didn't do nothing to me when I got home. I went to bed. I'm fine.
That's the problem. It was like 7:00, and this man went to bed.
No, I went to bed because I was driving you everywhere, nigga.
Me, nigga, you was driving for the ice cream too. Ain't that about a bitch? You was driving for the ice cream too.
I was driving for the ice cream too, but I had to deal with you and your mess.
Facts.
Oh, did you mess up Chris's car, Mark? Is that what I
No,
just
no,
heard?
No.
Mark and this woman had a little fight.
Woman
And I was like,
issues.
I don't even want to be in this today. I was just trying to get some ice
Chris.
cream.
Chris, you and me both.
Right.
You and me both.
Y'all both know it wasn't even my fault.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
playing 2K. I get a text in the car like, what is going on?
David even knew it wasn't my fault.
It was your
David
fault.
knew it wasn't my fault. David, was it my fault?
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
All right, next one we have Washington. Speaking of, they don't
Ain't
care
never-
about us. Washington D.C.
I ain't
That's
never.
down.
I ain't
I would
I
never
ain't
want to
never.
live in Washington. I would never want to live in Washington ever, bro.
I
Like,
would
off
actually,
rip.
I would live in Washington D.C. I just don't want to drive through it.
Every time
No.
it's a protest,
I
every
never
time a
been there.
protest go down, Washington, the first city it's happening in.
And
DC
not
is
really,
the-
not really D.C. It will happen in like the bigger cities.
See, I'm with
I
you,
never
Chris. I
been.
wouldn't want to drive through it, but then it means I would have to live in it to get out of driving.
No, you don't. You can take the
And-
subway. You good?
Take the metro.
I've never
There's a
been
subway
there.
in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No,
one of the
but-
Dude,
they
one of the
attacked the
busiest.
That's the
Take
first
the
spot.
president first.
Yeah, if the president gets attacked, you in the city. I'm good.
Yeah.
You good?
They attack the White House, you there? Like, no, I'm straight, bro.
Okay, if they attack the White House, wouldn't it be the difference of someone else? What are you
They
talking
done
about?
I
on the White House. Nope, I'm straight.
I never been there.
How you ain't been nowhere?
I have.
You ain't been
I
to
just,
Washington
like-
D.C. Everybody been to D.C.
I've
Yeah.
never
Right.
been to DC.
You ain't never took a 7th grade or a 6th grade trip to DC?
We never had those.
Wow.
Dang. Struggle.
I mean,
bus,
shoot, I went for orchestra. We got invited by Congress, but
Yeah, no, I never. Nope.
Well, that White House trip be the most
I went to
boring
four
trip
white
the
schools.
president not
Mark Simpson. Sit
Okay.
up.
We
that
went
white,
there,
you
they
know,
was
that.
like, it was like, is Obama here? They was like, oh, Obama just went out of town.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I
Where
thought
did it
the.
However, I'm gonna say this right now: the women in Washington D.C.
First time I've ever seen a
smart
P90
If
in real
I-
life.
Shout out to Howard.
If I
Right now.
man, me and my boy Rich from Grosse Pointe, he was like, I never seen HBCU before. I was like, I'll take you to Howard University. We went there during a conference, fam, and school was still in
Okay.
session, bruh.
Okay.
School was in session. I was like,
Girl, they don't care. They don't
No.
care what you do,
fam,
what your
there were,
occupation is.
fam.
They rocking with you no matter what.
No, fam. There was a class full of it was chemistry class full of honeys. I was like, can I register?
We got some chemistry, my baby.
I was like, I'm about to sit next to you.
That's transfer.
Then we went to the medical library. I was like, fam, I might be a doctor. But yeah,
This
that's
man
my,
here.
but anyway, that's my DC. I have
I
other
forget.
stories.
You guys went to Howard, didn't it? Wasn't it?
No, yeah, we went to Howard, George Washington University. What else is in American? Forgot what. I think it was American, something like that.
You have American.
American
you got
University,
Georgetown.
American African something University.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not know that was.
Georgetown-
I did not
no,
know that was.
Georgetown lit too. Georgetown is
Georgetown,
lit too,
yep.
though.
Yeah.
I never been there.
No, you never. Hold on, David.
It's
You
DC.
never went on a college tour. You never went on a college tour.
He said he never been to DC, so he's not gonna go to Georgetown.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the college tour.
I could have gone, but it was just way too expensive.
I never been on a college tour. Like,
And our
at all.
chaperone was the football coach. He ain't give a fuck. He probably getting sub too. Why he play?
Low key, shit. Okay, so it's called the AVN Adult Entertainment Expo.
So he really going. Okay, that's what I'm
Hey
saying.
man, hey.
Hey, I'm
Nightclub
there.
and strip club appearances. Oh lord.
Oh yeah, I'm
What?
there.
It's no,
So,
it's
David, you
this,
gonna take this
it's
trip.
it's this and what's it called? Mocha Fest.
So what we gonna
I'm
tell our
near.
girls?
Ooh.
What we gonna tell
Um,
our girls?
Yeah, what y'all gonna tell y'all girls?
I'm saying I'm going to Mocha Fest. Wanna come?
I'm going to Mogavest.
He said wanna come.
Can you come with
Dead.
That's what most people do anyway. They take their woman. We have some fun.
I'm dead.
We going to San Diego. What y'all going to San Diego for?
Nothing.
The view. The
The
view.
view.
I'm going there for Comic
No,
Con.
no. The AVN one's in Vegas.
We going to Vegas with the
No.
boys. What you mean? This a
I'm
bachelor
gonna.
party.
That's all you need to know. Vegas with the boys.
Right. Vegas with
That's
the
all you
boys.
need to know. We're going to Vegas with the boys.
You know what? Just in case, I'll be the one that's lost on top of the hotel.
Goodness gracious.
It'd be one hell of a night.
wait. So
One
basically,
hell
you're
of a
gonna be the
night.
one to get. You're the one that's gonna get knocked out by Mike Tyson.
Oh, he didn't get knocked out by Mike Tyson.
One of them
No,
got
he-
knocked out by Mike Tyson.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
talking about I want to be Doug. I want to be the one that was roofied the whole time. It didn't have to get tased,
Oh.
blasted, and have to.
I'm gonna be the one that come back with a monkey.
So
I'll
wait,
know
so
who Chris gonna be?
All right. We're gonna do Austin, Texas. The
I ain't
capital of
never been
Texas.
there.
I
I
want to
ain't
go to
never been
Austin.
there.
I don't know nothing about Austin.
Austin seems like a really nice place.
It seems like it's too quiet.
No, it's actually not.
No, that's where you got South by Southwest,
Mm-hmm.
which is
I
a
thought
pretty
one-
big music festival.
One week out of the year. Like, what else? Come on.
Well, I know personally for me, there's also the Rooster Teeth Expo.
What's that?
A video game channel that has gone into like they've made their own video games and everything like that since.
Mhm.
Like
Austin's
if
one
you
good.
ever heard of Red versus Blue, that was Rooster Teeth, and then went big from there.
Interesting.
I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah, let's get this going.
Kansas City.
Never
Oh,
been.
that's going to average. Or good.
Kansas
Good to
City,
average.
Missouri. For all those people who don't know.
No, it's not in Kansas.
First of all,
There
screw
is
you.
a Kansas City,
Screw
Kansas.
Kansas
you.
City, Missouri. That's what a skyline is, first of all.
screw y'all. First of all,
This
Screw
man's so
y'all.
mad. He's so
'Cause-
mad.
I really thought the Royals.
You
The
killing
Royals.
me,
Wait,
Mike.
so
You
the
really
Royals are really.
You're
Just
killing
leave
me.
me
Mike.
alone.
You're killing me. I'm putting an average just because it is a nice city.
Kansas City, Missouri is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Chiefs fans.
I really thought Kansas City was in freaking. I'm bad.
There is a part of it that is in Kansas. It's just across the river. That's
It's
all
just
it
across the river, but it's not where
No,
sports teams.
But I really thought that Kansas City, the Chiefs played in Kansas. Like,
No, they play on the Missouri side. Which I don't understand. How is it that it started on the Kansas side of the river, but then the Missouri side is what got big? What happened?
I think it's because of the zoning and the stuff. How the city wanted to build.
Oh, like the Kansas
wait,
side
so
said
it's
no.
all the same
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, it's all the same area, and it's because the two states are separated by the Missouri River. Most of it is on Missouri, and if it's because of zoning laws back in the day,
Uh-huh.
then I mean I can see that being the reason.
Zoning or taxes, because I think Kansas has different. I mean, it does have different taxes than Missouri. I think Missouri.
mean, every
So,
state.
so my question would be then, like, when it came down to like the person who run, like the mayor for the city, is it two different mayor, like a mayor for the Missouri side and a mayor for the Kansas City side, or for the
Yes.
Kansas side, or is it just one mayor for? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm just
It's
had
two different
questions. I'm
states.
sorry. I
It's
have
okay.
questions. I'm
it's
sorry.
okay. It's okay to have questions.
I would say that was actually a pretty legitimate
That's a
question.
legit question.
'Cause it's like, wait a minute, how does this work?
So
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
these 7, I only been to one city.
America is stupid.
No, we're not. We're actually pretty smart. I don't think it's America that's stupid.
The
It's
people who ran it
Americans
were
that are
stupid.
dumb.
All right. Speaking of what Basil said earlier, I've never seen so
That's
much.
fair.
Though I never seen the wealth disparity that I have in Los Angeles. I never seen
Out
so
of
many rich.
all these 7
I never
cities,
saw
I only
any-
been to one.
I've only. Oh yeah, it's definitely Phoenix, but
Yeah.
LA. But LA. I never seen. I went to Los Angeles. Went to the Staples Center. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Walked 3 blocks, not even 3 blocks from Staples Center. It's Skid Row.
Mhm.
I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the Uber?
What
Where's
happened?
the Uber?
Where's the Uber?
Where's the Uber?
He came across the nation's capital of the homeless, basically.
Oh,
I was like, where's the Uber?
oh no.
You're talking about a guy.
Oh.
You're talking about a guy like me who likes to explore the urban like fabric of the city. I went to freaking South Central, south of the 10. I wasn't scared there.
Oh no.
I went to Skids Row. I was like,
Oh
Uber.
no.
Dude,
Don't
no,
say
and I was just saying, and here's the thing, Chris. Even if you did have signal, as soon as the Uber driver sees where you're, it's like, fuck that, I'm not answering that one.
Mimi. He'll be like Mimi and Staples Center.
Exactly.
Like, damn.
Chris,
Dude, it's like doing the Mogadishu
Mhm.
mile at that point.
Chris don't mind driving through the hood. Like,
I don't.
Chris will drive through the hood no matter where we at.
That's
soon
true.
As soon as he touch a place with a whole bunch of hoes people, all right, bro, we gotta go.
No.
No, I won't be like, we gotta go. I'll be like, I'm in my car, so I'm good. But if I'm walking, like Skid Row,
Yeah,
I've seen homeless people. I've walked past homeless people and bums and poop and pee.
but Skid Row's like somehow ending up in like Little Somalia.
No, Skid
I
Row is
don't know.
like Skid Row is like you have all these new condos and you just have people just on like, what are you doing?
Chris got a bump just for walking.
Bam,
Ew.
bam,
Ew.
bam.
Ew.
Chris got a bump just for walking. You gotta get a new lip. You can't
I
keep
know.
that lip.
I was like, you gotta go.
He had to get a whole new outfit. Matter of fact, he had to
I
get
did. I went to the
Oh.
mall after that. I was like, I got these clothes, man.
Bro, I had to change his shoes.
Look, he could have got. He would have got if he could change his skin. He would have.
You just feel
Damn.
dirty.
Damn, I went to Beverly Hills. I was like, I can't afford nothing except Cheesecake Factory. This is not a good.
You ever
And
look at
maybe-
somebody
and
and
maybe
they make
that.
you feel dirty?
What?
You ever look at somebody and they make you feel dirty?
I-
You ain't even touch nothing.
How do you think I felt in Skid Row?
Look. He couldn't even look left, right, or straight.
It's everywhere. I'm like, fam, you can
And he
look
can't
at
look-
something.
He can't look down or look up. He
I'm going back to
he
sexual
just had to
tension.
close his eyes.
You can't
Where
close
that
your
sex
eyes.
tattoo
Somebody might
at?
come with a syringe.
Man.
I'm sorry. Might?
No, they will. They will.
To
Okay.
him,
Okay.
to him, bro, that's Hell's Kitchen.
A syringe in the dirty top.
Hey, hey, Hell's Kitchen is way better than Skid Row. I'll just tell you like that.
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen, New York City is way better.
I've
It
never
used
been
to
to Hell's
it
Kitchen.
used to be bad on Manhattan in Hell's Kitchen.
Well, there was a lot of places in Manhattan that used to be bad.
But now it's just
Yeah, a lot.
it's called it's called West New York now.
What is
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen?
It's a
What?
It's called what?
it's a neighborhood.
It's a
in
neighborhood.
Manhattan.
I said, what is Hell's Kitchen? But like, where exactly is it? Where is Hell's Kitchen?
It
Not
is-
what.
South of Garden
Okay.
City.
So to give you an idea, it's like you know how Manhattan normally is like in a north south like
Yeah.
line.
I would say
It is-
southwest
Alright,
of
bro.
southwest of Times
Southwest.
Square.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro,
Gotcha.
check it out. Remember Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, that game. He used to tell you what all the neighborhoods
The
were.
new new Spider-Man, not Miles Morales. I mean, it does tell you Miles Morales too, but
I missed that
in the
game.
Spider-Man we played.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Spider-Man we played, it's at the top. It's like right.
At the top.
The fact that you play that game all the way through and they don't mention Daredevil one time.
At all.
No.
At all.
No, it's called Midtown West now. That's what it's called.
But they could
Is that what they're calling it now?
Yeah,
They could
call it
mention
Midtown
Doctor
West.
Strange.
It's north of the
They-
Lincoln Tunnel.
Ew. What's this
Yeah.
next city? New Orleans, baby. That's
New
going good.
Orleans. No, how?
I would say good.
How?
I never been.
Okay, let me tell you
The
this. New
architecture,
Orleans,
the
New
food,
Orleans is always
the
lit.
music.
No matter what time of night it is, it's always lit.
You guys are only going to the tourist spots, though. I can tell.
I
I can
Oh.
definitely tell y'all only going to the tourist spots.
We went
'Cause
into
New Orleans
the-
is
we
one
went
of the
into
worst
the
cities in
neighborhood.
America.
We went into
I
one of the
never been.
neighborhoods. We went into one of the neighborhoods that got affected by Hurricane Katrina. They still ain't cleaned them up.
You said one of them. It's
No.
all of them, bitch.
There's a lot of them.
Actually,
Chris. Actually, no.
Chris.
Actually, Chris.
No.
Chris, I
So
actually.
big.
Where did this get so heated,
Damn.
bro? Like you from New Orleans, bro.
He said,
so
"You said one of them? No, it's all of them."
All of
all
them,
of them.
bitch. You went to all of them, bitch.
No, Chris. In all fairness, I even did a
fucking
little
Bourbon
thing.
Street was affected.
Yeah.
Well, we went to Bourbon Street, bro. Bourbon Street is lit.
It's always
It
gonna
is.
be. It's Bourbon Street.
Oh
Exactly.
my god.
But no, Chris, what was it? In, one
But
of my
how was
HP
Popeyes?
classes.
It tastes.
You don't need to go to Popeyes when you go to New
But
Orleans.
on the main, so New Orleans, right? Bourbon Street. They have Bourbon Street is the main street that party, but they got this literal like main street. I forgot what it's called.
Your
The
mom.
name of that street is. She might know. I need to call her.
Ah!
No, but they had like a main strip with all the stores and stuff on it. It's a Popeyes. It's like 3 or 4 Popeyes on that strip. So we went to Popeyes. Boy, when I tell you, it tastes totally different down there.
It does taste different.
It's like somebody cooked it at home. Like it tastes totally different down there, bro. It's so good. And then they spicy. You gotta
That's
get the
why I
spicy chicken.
asked.
Do
'Cause
not
you ain't
get
gonna-
the regular chicken. Get the spicy chicken.
I
I'm
ain't,
trying to
getting,
tell
I
you.
ain't getting the spicy chicken. I'm getting the regular chicken.
No, bro. Get the
Main
spicy
Street.
chicken.
I'm getting the regular chicken.
Yeah, I'd rather get regular because I can't do spicy stuff no more.
Nah, and it's this
Yeah.
place down there.
I don't
You know how
eat,
you got. You know how you got
gumbo.
crispy
I don't
crunchy
eat
chicken up here.
jambalaya. I don't eat none of that.
Gumbo.
Oh,
not
are you
spicy.
talking about? Are you talking about Rampart Street?
No, I don't know if it's Rampart. Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
That's the only main street I can remember in French Quarter.
That's where I stayed at too. I stayed in French Quarter at the Royal St. Charles Hotel.
That's the only place you can stay because anywhere else you might get shot.
The Ritz Carlton is nice too.
Or see
The
some
Ritz
spirits.
Carlton, nigga.
Or see some spirits.
It's Canal Street, y'all. Canal Street.
The Ritz Carlton
Don't
is
forget-
nice too, bitch. It's the Ritz Carlton.
Bitch, stay there. How about that?
Nah, bro.
This man here.
I don't know.
Chris like, I don't know if I
Mhm.
want to stay there.
I'm looking at a
No,
map of New Orleans right now.
I got a friend that lives down there, and she sent me a video of Bourbon Street when they shut everything down. And she said they got rats just like New York, where
It's
everybody
rats.
not around. But it was like when people come out, the rats don't be nowhere to be found.
Exactly. That's how rats work. You know that, right?
But she's like in New York, though the rats don't care about people.
No, the rats are used to the noise and the stomping and the subway. They're used to it.
It's like, all right, bro, we family down here. No, we not. They get away.
No, fam, a rat in New York. No, rat in New York will sit on you on the subway with a suitcase. That'd be like, hey, bro, what's up? I said, you going uptown? No, I'm going downtown. If you going uptown, because you a rat.
You want uptown? What you an upper class rat or something?
He is. If he,
Bruh.
I saw the rat put a coin in the little slot to get on the subway.
He
Rats-
already had, he,
rats
he already
got
had his Metro Pass ready. What are you talking about?
Bruh.
The rats got quarters down.
They got little sleeves and pockets so they can put it up.
Like fucking rats.
Man, rats down there, that's different.
No, have you ever seen in Texas? They got swamp rats, and they're an invasive species, bro.
In Texas, man,
they
in
big-
Texas, bro, in Texas they got flying roaches, bro. That's like, oh, this is a whole news. This is a whole
They
new
bigger-
news.
that's the worst.
They bigger than their swamp rats are bigger than cats and dogs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They bro,
Are you,
swamp
are you
rats
sure?
are huge.
Are you sure they're not beavers? I'm playing.
No, that's what I said.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, oh, that's a beaver. And I was like, no, bro, that's a rat. I was like, all right, let's go inside. Then. Let's go inside.
Time to go now.
Why are you wasting time out here? Let's go inside.
Yo, rats are like beavers out here, bro. What the fuck going on?
Where's their dam at? It's underground. Oh shit.
Wonder
All right,
why
let's-
your house not getting no water.
All right. Speaking of no water, Phoenix.
Whoa.
I thought you were about to say Flint.
Wow.
Yo.
Yeah. These are the words of Mark Simpson. Not the
You
words of
are
Trump.
out of here.
You-
Not the
you
words
voted
of
for
Crisscross
Trump.
Corner.
You voted for Trump. Fuck your water, bitch. It's like-
That was before Wednesday's vote came in. And we was like, all right, Flint, good job.
You was all mad as hell.
We was like, man, fuck Flint, man.
You was all mad as hell,
And your
bro.
water, bro.
Really? I still
I
make
could drink-
Pixie.
I could drink water from a tap. Can you? No. Because
Can't drink water other than Dasani. Can you? No.
Ah! All right, where's
I can buy
Phoenix
20
going?
I can
All
buy
right, David.
24 packs
All right,
of
David.
Kroger,
Where's
bitch.
Phoenix? Where's Phoenix going?
Phoenix is going to average.
Ooh,
And why?
the fact that
I say average because it's not heaven. It's okay.
It's hot.
It is hot, but at
Oh,
night
but it's a
it's
different
lovely.
kind of hot.
At
It don't
night,
matter.
it
It's
is
different kind of hot. It's hot.
It is different kind of hot. It's like
Oh,
Vegas.
hot.
I'm
like
making fun
Vegas.
of them. I'm making
It's
fun
like
of them.
it's like Vegas.
the
No,
fact that
don't
we
make
just
fun
died
of it.
like that, bro.
Listen, don't make fun of it because you can actually cook a whole breakfast outside.
Literally. David
I know
did
you
it.
could.
Look,
It's
David
that
did it on
dry.
FaceTime. David went outside with an egg and cracked it and it started cooking, bro. I was like, what the hell?
I mean, it's hot.
It must be nice to be that hot and dry.
Then you heard his mama yelling, don't be wasting my eggs.
I was like, I'm not wasting mine. I'm about to eat it. I for sure ate it too.
Bro, I found a Korean barbecue place in Ann Arbor, guys. We gotta try it.
What? Which
Okay,
one?
I'm with it.
I don't know which one it was. It was on Plymouth Road.
Okay, I'm with it. I wear my state stuff.
All right. Next is
I'm wearing
Vegas.
my
All
Ohio State stuff.
right, next is Vegas. We're going to
Which got
Vegas.
canceled.
And yeah, we can get canceled. But next, Vegas. We got Las Vegas.
I've never been. 2020 ruined my plans.
I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas.
Right, me and David
February.
was for sure supposed to go to Vegas.
Y'all could have came with me
For
in
my
February.
birthday. For my birthday, I was supposed to go.
I was there for my birthday. Yeah.
Well, that was before COVID hit, bitch.
I know. No, it hit. It's been in America. It was in America already.
It was in America, but we ain't had no pandemic yet.
Right. Bitch.
Your birth is the pandemic, bitch.
Man, we're like this close to being like Scary Terry right now.
Oh man.
Bitch.
Got my bird, bitch.
Basil, you the one that started this whole wave. I don't know what you talking about.
I said the average city.
You know what?
Oh,
Fuck Phoenix,
God.
bitch.
Fuck Phoenix.
Fuck Phoenix, bitch. Yeah.
Oh, Boston, put it in trash. Put it in hell.
Oh,
I put it in average.
Good.
No, it's
Boston.
average.
Fuck Boston and the dirty ass Celtics.
That's an average city to me. Very average. A lot of historical relevance. I'm not going to deny that.
Good
Okay.
beer. Not
Urban-
St.
You know
Maps, but the other stuff.
Wait,
Tea
can we
party,
skip-
the tea
we
party for
skipping over-
sure.
We're skipping over
Yeah,
Dallas, and we're gonna put St. Louis
they have
in hell.
amazing yes, St. Louis needs to go straight to hell. In fact, can we put it at the bottom?
Just keep it right there, Chris. What's Dallas?
Oh, Dallas is an amazing city.
I've never been.
I would say average.
But I mean, I put it in good, actually. It's a very great city.
I've always been around all these. So I've been around all of these cities. It's just never been in them.
Actually, can I make a suggestion?
Yes,
Can we
go
just
ahead.
can we just not rank St. Louis?
St. Louis is pretty nice. Just downtown.
No. When
Ah!
He
no,
said just
I'm
downtown.
sorry, but when you have McDonald's that are more interesting than the Archway,
No, I'm gonna be real. Let me be real.
and it's
I've been
dangerous.
as a person who's been above St. Louis to Kansas City. That the good thing I can say about both them cities is they barbecue.
Yes.
That is the
No,
best barbecue
just-
you
That's
ever
it.
gonna get
Just Kansas
in
City.
your life, bro.
I put it in
No,
bad.
St. Louis got good barbecue. St.
Yeah,
Louis got
they
good
have really
barbecue.
good barbecue.
And you know why? Because they do it in the Kansas City style.
Okay, but it's still in St. Louis, though.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Basil. I'm gonna bust your bubble right here. Somebody from St. Louis moved to Kansas City and took it there, and other people followed their recipes. That's really what it is. It's still a Midwest tradition. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, Missouri's technically Midwest.
And you know what? It's certainly better than what Texans call barbecue.
Texans
sorry,
call anything what they want, and they say it's the best. Like Texas,
A
y'all ain't shit.
Texas person would throw an armadillo on the grill and call it barbecue.
Like, I'm sorry, you do not burn meat to a crisp on the outside and say, like, that's barbecue.
I wonder what armadillo tastes like, though. To be honest with you,
All right, next. Oh, we have no cities left. Oh shit.
It tastes like armadillo.
Look, Chris wanted to keep going and shit.
Anyway,
Oh
All
man.
right, we can throw imaginary cities on there. Let's just throw let's throw Cincinnati on there just to be funny.
it's on here already.
Oh wait, okay, not Cincinnati.
Stupid.
Let's throw,
Do you not
let's
remember
throw,
us bitching about the chili?
let's throw Mackinac Island on there just to be funny. Where Mackinac Island going, Chris?
Nowhere, because it's stupid.
It is.
Nobody want to go to Mackinac Island.
I mean,
Uh,
I want to go there for like a weekend. That's it.
I wouldn't even go there for a weekend. I go there for 2 hours, and I'm going home.
Well, no, you gotta stay in one of the hotels.
No,
You
I'm
ever-
not staying
you
in
ever
one of the hotels.
You ever
bro.
been to Buffalo?
I've been to Buffalo.
I have.
Okay, what you think about Buffalo?
It's like Detroit.
No,
Mm.
no. It's more. Buffalo is actually kind of boring.
It's more like
You
it's
got-
like Detroit.
I've never been to
No.
Buffalo.
It's a
You
border
have a lot-
town.
Detroit has a lot more to do.
It
Buffalo
does.
has the Sabres, the Bills, and the Falls. And the problem is, the good part of the Falls isn't even on the Buffalo side. It's on the Canadian side.
But you still get the falls though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Go
Lansing.
from New York to Canada in 3 minutes. You know what? Lansing sucks.
Yeah,
I'm pissed off about Lansing.
I had a job interview in Lansing. I was like, man, I don't even want to work out here.
Like I love Michigan
Man.
State, but the city of Lansing sucks. It really does.
Well,
Like-
Lansing itself, Lansing instead of East Lansing is completely different. East Lansing
That's
is
what I'm
completely
saying.
different than Lansing. bro.
East
Yeah.
Lansing is amazing. But
East Lansing is
itself
Michigan
sucks.
State. That's why. That's
Yeah.
East, bro, we stayed
But it's
at
great
East
for partying,
Lansing for
too.
a couple days.
But I mean,
Ooh.
as a person that lived in Lansing for years,
Mhm.
it's
And you moved out, didn't you? Anyway,
my parents did, but I ain't want to
why did you want to stay in Lansing?
because I enjoyed it. I actually,
Every time I go to
Hey.
Lansing, I'm like, man, let's go to Grand Rapids.
But East Lansing is amazing.
mm,
This is
I lived there,
7-Eleven
too.
in East Lansing.
Nah, I'm going down the road.
both sides of Lansing.
Bro, they had they McDonald's had a parking garage. I was shocked. I was like, how your whole McDonald's got their own parking garage?
I was just
Nowadays, I just go to see the if I wanted to the lug nuts and stuff.
I just remember like one time, like the first time going to Grand Rapids for a hockey game, we had to pass through Lansing, and I remember it was snowing like the whole time. It would be like we have snow and ice on the interstate, and then by the time we get outside of Lansing, it's all clear. And I've come to find out that it's because they heat their section of the interstate, and they'll heat their sidewalks and all that. But they won't do it for the other cities. God forbid, no.
Mhm.
That would
It's
be
just
they would have
Lansing.
to. Yeah, it's like fuck you guys.
Yeah, that's life.
It's like, yeah.
Be like that.
And
How y'all
then
feel
look
about
at,
Kalamazoo?
Oh, we're
Here
not gonna
goes.
talk about Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo
please.
is
We're not
trash.
talking about. We not talking about Kalamazoo.
Every other Michigan city except for Grand Rapids and Detroit is trash. Big
I
city.
almost died in Kalamazoo.
Good. You shouldn't have been
You
there.
almost died.
well, hold on. What do you
I
think of
almost
Traverse
died
City?
in That's cool. Traverse City is amazing.
Traverse City's
I've
alright.
never been in Traverse City.
I like the cherries there. That's about it.
Traverse City's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay.
Good ice wine too.
Speaking of ice
Oh,
wine,
but
where's
you said,
Chris?
did you say ice wine?
Speaking
No,
of, where's
yeah.
Chris at?
No.
I was about to say that.
So this is a legit thing. What they'll do is they wait until the grapes are like encapsed in ice, like in the middle of winter, before they harvest them. They won't wait until the summer. They'll wait until the winter to harvest them, because by harvesting the grapes when they're super cold, it makes the wine sweeter.
Okay. Makes
From
sense.
the words of alcoholic. Now, I'm playing.
Yeah. You shut up. I only had 3 drinks today.
So yeah, what about this? AVN thing in Vegas?
I really want to go, but y'all playing.
I'm not playing. I'm down to go.
Yeah, I
with it.
ain't playing.
Are we
How much
gonna
is
have
it?
to leave? Are we gonna have to leave them behind?
Leave who behind? Yeah, I mean, hey,
We have to leave
How
them.
much? How
They
much
even
is
the
it?
days behind.
I don't know. It's COVID, so I don't know what's going to happen.
They might cancel the award show while we playing.
You're right.
I don't know if they
Alright.
could do Grammy, Soul Train, and all of that. They gonna find a way.
They will. I'm not.
Do they have fans though at the Grammys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Soul Train
nice.
Awards, and the MTV, the movie and TV awards.
They probably gonna be doing temperature checks at the door, like 98.8. So you gotta go.
Fam.
That's normal.
No,
I
it's
had
not.
the
It's
heat
so
on in my
hot.
car. I had the heat on in my car. 98.8. So you're supposed to be 98.6. I had the heat on in my car. I'm wearing the hoodie.
I had the
So you just want-
I had the heat on in my car.
Sir, you just want to see some ass. Get out of here.
I sure do.
I'll type in there AVN Awards tickets to see what happens.
All right. While Mark does
I'm
that,
looking
see
it
y'all,
up right
see
now.
y'all. See y'all next time. Stay safe. Be nice to each other.